y'all. We got hit on together.
He said, what are you doing here tonight? I said, I'm just hanging with my mom.
Asylum vibes. But from here, the lighting looks great.
My aura ring said it's time to go to bed.
There's 20 for your trenches. We're gonna look back in like 5 years and we're gonna be like, remember that year that you just cried all the time?
What's speaking to us?
Oh, yikes.
Oh, yikes!
It's really not a bad view.
I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first.
So hot. It's too hot. I can't. I guess I'll take a bite of this.
This is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Good job. Get it out.
Our girl's sick. Mercy! Your mama's home! Hi, God. Oh. I missed you.
Home.
Dying to do
Annica has
this.
been wanting to give me my freaking Mother's Day present for about a month now.
I'm gonna have to start not ordering
were-
anything before.
I walked by her little page stamper.
Embosser.
Embosser. In her room. And I said, man, I wish I had one of these. And she screamed at the top of her lungs. Let me just put a little feeler on. What'd you say?
I got you one for Mother's Day.
So, Annica Jane, you've been doing such a good job at keeping this a secret.
So look how cool your little folder is.
Yeah, that's really cute.
Oh, it has that on the front. It has what yours is. Do you want to see?
Yeah, or should I page it? Should I stamp it?
It looks really cool with the gold. Okay, I'll let y'all see first.
Okay, so which one should I do?
Well, what I was going to do is I was going to stamp this, since this is something. She's also been wanting this
I'll
book.
stamp Onyx Storm for sure.
She's been wanting this book for forever. And so what I was going to do is I was going to stamp this and give this to her first and be like, oh my God, look at how cute.
With my poetry books. But I just feel like that one's so pretty.
So I was going to stamp this and be like, oh my gosh, look at the inside. And then that's how you find out.
Oh, that is really cute. That is really cute. Okay.
Okay.
Genuinely,
You ready?
guys, I've not even brushed my teeth this morning. All I've done is make muffins and eat muffins. So, okay, so here's my Onyx.
She's gold. I thought that you would like that. She goes really cute with your Onyx
She
Storm.
does go really, look at that, you guys. Oh my god, I'm doing every single one of these bitches today. Okay. So I've heard, I think actually I didn't hear one of you guys commented on this when I got Annica hers, that when you have like 2 pages like this, the one with the the one with the author's name is like where she could sign it. If there's ever a circumstance where Miss Yaros could sign this, we leave that for her to sign, and then we'll stamp this page.
I'm nervous that you're not gonna like it. I was in between 2, and this is the one I ended up going with. Just do your face. That's what matters the most, and then we'll show them the sticker. Okay, well, they've already seen it.
Oh yeah, okay. I want it right there.
Get it first hard.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Did it do it? Oh, look. It's a little cat. Oh, that's so cute.
And they came with these too for you to be
fun to be able to do the foil.
Yeah.
Very cool. That's a good one.
Hope you like it.
I do, thank you. Nothing lasts forever, as Miss Taylor so says. Pause. Weasley, what is she doing to your box?
Listen, we do this to ourselves every time.
I know, we let him have it.
We let him have a house.
I mean, it's been, when did we get this? Before Christmas?
I will say I liked his other house better.
Yeah, the other one with the L shape, because it was the shape of our couch, was cooler.
Just taller. It's nicer.
Weasley!
Dirty. No, don't get him in here. We'll just take it away and he'll be gone.
Oh no, he's not.
No, he'll get too sad. No, I know my child. No. He comes in here, then he comes in here, but...
Also, please look how freaking cute this is. I haven't done much else besides put this, but look at this. Look how cute this is. This is from Letters from Lucy. We love her. He said, what the hell, Leonte? What the hell, Berry? Oh, get up there. Oh my god. Oh, he's seeking comfort from tunes. Are you leaving? Oh, he's leaving. He's done with us. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes! Oh, yikes! No! Oh, this is gonna be bad, huh? No, it's gonna be bad.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
Really bad. It's really, really bad. It's really, really bad.
Is it wrapped all the way around the thing?
I don't even know.
That one broken one might be our saving grace here. Also, what's the lifespan on these things? Because this one's... I feel like we just need some replacement parts. Okay! Okay, a win is a win! A win is a win. He's over there just rolling around. We are back. Okay, we're about to go outside because the UV is going to, it's not going to be super hot today, but the UV is going to hit 9. If you live with a teenage girl, you know what the UV is at all times. So, been working this morning. I've got the last of the Miami stuff edited and being wrapped up, so getting ready to plan when I'm going to post. I have like 2 more reels or 2 more vertical things and 1 more vlog. That vlog still has final touches, so I'm bringing my work bag down to the pool because Annica said, can we please, this is her 1 day off of during the week, and she requested a pool day. So we're going down to the pool. This is going to be our first pool day of the season. Sorry about this angle. I don't know why I was down there. And I haven't shaved my armpits if you get a glimpse of that. But anyway, I am wearing this strapless bikini that I have actually been wearing. I got it for when we were going to Italy. I wore it in Positano for the first time and it's so cute. It's from Revolve. It's House of Harlow and I think it was like maybe the $60 price range. But it's really, really well made and I really love it. And I just, when it's especially just a tanning focused day, I want a strapless swimsuit on. So we're gonna go meet Annica at the pool. our way downtown Nashville because I don't think that I'm gonna keep looking at the tickets, but they're just not anything that I'm like kind of willing to pay. And it's at an amphitheater that is like really close to downtown and the pedestrian bridge and stuff. So we're just gonna go downtown. We're gonna walk the pedestrian bridge and I'm gonna see what I can see of Rufus Du Sol. I love them. It's like one of my favorite, or top on Spotify. Like I'm a house music girly. We're also at Petco right now. We're at Petco because they will probably be closed by the time we get home, and Luna does in fact need some food. So I'm wearing this cutie top from Revolve. It is super down, I believe. We're grabbing some food for Luna. Then we're gonna make our way downtown to see what we can see of this concert.
How would you switch lanes in the middle of it? Like, everyone's pissed me off right now.
AJ's feeling maybe a Pokeball? Something like that. But there is a new photo booth somewhere here. So yeah, I think it's like at these escalators. Oh, these are really, really tall. Oh my god. I think it's somewhere at these escalators.
Just one big old rocks. I got plans, you got talk. That is real cheap, but it's really gon' cost. I'm trying to get these ends, building empires with my friends. I'm about handling my business. No time for stress over bush. You think success is an option? I'm trying to get this poppin' like woo. Big moves, my rules. Y'all heavy on the tweeting. I'll disappear a whole season like woo.
Oh no, somebody forgot theirs. We'll add it to the collection. Oh, it looks like I like this background better. Or maybe you can pick your own background, but I like this background better.
We'll do both.
Okay. Oh no, maybe you can choose. Fun. This is cute. I have oh yeah, we could do a black and white one. Okay, you're gonna have to scooch it over.
I'm trying.
Oh my gosh, I genuinely don't know right now.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, let me put
You sit down
okay,
first.
I get my butt in the back.
Black and white. Oh my god. Nope. Oh god. Oh god. Okay.
You wanna do black and white?
Yeah, we can do color the other one. Oh, my sunburn.
Oh, it's
my god!
soft. Okay.
Oh, I look so bad.
Walking really far. Okay. Okay, well, whatever that was.
Definitely not.
And I wanted one of our phones up there.
Why did he go so fast?
Hey, your pics are printing now.
I guess
Okay,
we'll
so this
do-
one has got the background. Oh, but obviously we can pull that up. Oh, there we go. Let's do another. Okay.
Let's go to the other one and then we'll figure out if we want to do another one. That
What
was
was the other one?
$6.50.
Yeah, that one's gonna be $6.62.
Yeah, I want to see what the difference are. There's definitely a difference. They look different.
Alright, let's go. She said, can I do some solos?
If you can just sit back. One second, I gotta get a solo shot.
Look, so cute. Wait, go ahead for 1 second. I'm gonna get a solo shot.
I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. It's right inside the Jenny's entrance. And there's two of them.
First, you sure? Oh my time been off yours, boss.
Bridge is looking so cute. Ah, what? Oh my god.
My word ring said it's time to go to bed.
Making my way downtown, walking fast. Ah, walking some way. Walking somehow. Face is some way. What are you whining about now?
I'm not whining about anything. I feel cute. This is fun in theory. I'm doing it for you.
Yeah, sorry, Barstool. Is this Barstool that's screaming and hollering at us? Or bell bottoms up?
Not that I would know.
Okay, I can definitely hear and see enough for me. I did mean to go to the other bridge actually, but this, oh fun. Yeah, from that bridge, I would have been able to see kind of like the light show, but we did move locations. It's right behind the porta potties, but look how good the view is. It's really not as told her we could have done this for Gracie.
No, like it's actually.
That was really fun. Like we weren't much different than like people that paid, other than the porta potties. But that saved us $227 each.
Awesome.
I'll take a roll of full toy.
I did see someone pee.
Oh yeah, and we did see someone pee. I love it.
Hey, let me in.
Let me in, please.
Oh my God.
Y'all, we got hit on together. We both got asked to go party together.
He said, what are you doing here tonight? I said, I'm just hanging with my mom. The face, priceless, every time.
I said, I appreciate the invite, but we're gonna have to decline this time. Okay, now that we're in the clear for one of them said,
Does it make more of a statement to dress for your personality or dress to impress?
and he said,
Like, who
what
the
is
fuck
this?
are we impressing, first of all?
He said, what does this top say about you? I said, then I'm loud.
Like,
What? How would you? I was so awkward because my child was in front of me, so I couldn't even like, dismiss him away because my child.
the first thing I said was that this is my mom. Usually that's
all
like
she said
repellent.
was
Like,
and he goes, whoa, the age difference does not look there. How funny.
I mimicked them walking away too. Whoa, that's her mom. Because only one heard. There was two.
Good morning. AJ left her 7 a.m. Pilates class and said, I'm headed to the bookstore. And I said, hold your horses. Not without me. Not without me. So she said, you have 5 minutes. I put on the jeans I had on last night. This gorgeous, I love this top for like those like transitional seasons. It's from Gap. That's like a little knitted sweater with a collar. Feeling very put together for it to just, me to have been in my bed not too long ago. But what are we getting today?
We're getting some new releases.
The spring is always a good time for new releases and books. So we are headed to Barnes & Noble. There's one of the books that I want is I was just saying this week that I wanted a new Frida. But I'm doing a reading vlog, so I'm gonna keep the trip in the reading vlog. So we will see you shortly. Love ya. Woo! Got some good stuff. We are now picking up some Frothy Monkey. We decided to have breakfast. We're just picking it up, but we decided to get breakfast while we were out. Hello! Haul time. Okay, change into some comfortable pants because I got about 8 hours of editing ahead of me. Look at our cutie little film strips from last night. Aren't they so cute? One of them messed up and didn't have a middle one, but how cute did these turn out? I love them. I'm so glad we did that. Last night really genuinely like was so fun. And I was standing there thinking, like, Annica had sat down and was scrolling and I was just sitting there dancing. We had gotten a group. When I first got there, it was only me and 2 other girls that were standing back there. And then by the time it was like going, do I have something on my shirt? There was a whole freaking crowd and we were having so much fun. At one point he was like, how's everybody in the back? And we were like, he's talking about us. You know? But it was just so fun. And that genuinely, like when I was in Florence and I was like going through my first like spout of like, hey, this is like depression. And I was struggling with like, do we stay in Florence and like we're happy here and we love it here. But like ultimately like one of the factors of moving back towards Nashville and being as close to Nashville as we could is because of stuff like this, to be able to do stuff like that on school nights. From a very young age, I always knew I was gonna end up in Nashville. And it's just home truly, but like I'm so glad that we made that move and that we just are able to experience stuff like this. I know I talk my shit and I say that I don't want to live here anymore, but like it is my home. It is, I mean, my dad's literally went to high school 7 minutes from downtown. Like my nana lives at the airport pretty much. Like we're Nashville natives and it really is like unpopular opinion. It's beautiful seeing our city grows. Like as long as it still keeps its Nashville roots, the good ones, the bad ones can rot the fuck out. Anyway, I am doing the haul on the book vlog, but I will show you what I got personally. First and foremost, the Tenant. These feel like beautifully done thriller movies. Like, it just gives very much like nice, even in like those 80s, what are those like Denzel Washington, those movies that were like so thrillery in like the 80s and 90s. Like, I always loved those, and I feel like that still is like true to this day. These are just good little, you don't have to think, it's not complex, which, by the way, if y'all don't know, let's put some respect on Miss McFadden's name. Miss Frida McFadden is actually a like neurosurgeon. She's some sort of brain doctor, okay? And then she just writes as a hobby under a pen name. Give me every single book. Okay, this one, I need to read this. I need to read this. We're healing, and we know this. We know this. We y'all have truly, this YouTube has really documented one of the most unexpected journeys of my life. Healing in my 30s when I thought I was okay. And this just, I couldn't even read the back of it. It was recommended to me as there's a book called, I think, The Body Keeps Score or something like that. And a lot of people love that. And someone said, this one is 10 times that. So I got through the first paragraph on the back and I started sobbing. Flop quality's great though, so we will be reading that. Anyway, okay, the rest of the haul will be in the book vlog, and that will be, it'll be soon. Hello, you might die, and we do kind of have a disaster going on behind us, but we are headed to a grand opening tonight. Cezanne is actually opening a location in Nashville. We love them. This dress is from Cezanne. So many of my favorite pieces are from them, and I'm so excited to go into a store. I'm wearing this beautiful Cezanne denim dress, these little express boots that I've had honestly for so long, but I just felt like it needed a little something. And then this gorgeous hairpiece, also from Cezanne. I do have it in several colors, so I thought the blue would be cute for tonight. As you can hear, AJ's getting ready. While she's doing that, we'll switch out this. We are so back.
Everything in life is very funny, and I love it so much that I longer don't know why even. So my man, every thought I have undone. But it's like
Yes! How fun! Okay, we get to pick patches and we can put them on our little jackets that we got from over here. We also got these gorgeous totes.
They're so cute.
And some flowers. She's perfect.
please don't cut it these times. Need a hero, 'cause I got zero.
Such a cute area, such a cute store, such great stuff. Oh, there's all the lemon here too. This is where the Sun Life Organics here is. I knew that we got one in Nashville, but I haven't been yet and I want to try it. And then, yes, I sure can. It's called Ashwood. So it's a cute little place. They've got a Reformation here. What else? There was a Birkenstock. And there's like a lot of new stuff coming here, so love it. That was so fun.
That was really fun.
Oh, there's the lighting. I should have waited until we got in here to talk.
It's not the most aesthetic.
No, it does give kind of like asylum vibes. But from here, the lighting looks great. We need to push.
I did. No.
No, we're on ground.
We need to go down though.
No, we need to go up.
No, we definitely went down to the parking garage.
Oh yeah, it says 1.
I started panicking.
You did start pushing a little bit harder.
I started panicking there a second.
Okay, let's go home. We definitely went down.
Definitely went down.
Cutest store on earth. I love 12 South. 12 South is so cute, but it just was never meant to be this big. It was never meant to be this big, and then it just all of a sudden got overtaken. Kind of like everything else in Nashville, honestly. And everywhere. One of my favorite hacks post-traveling is to have some sort of groceries at your house when you arrive. And today we have our Hungry Root delivery. Okay, lots of good stuff here. Tonight I think I'm going to make a meal. Annica narrowed it down to 2. I'm gonna make a meal, and then I'm also going to prep the seared salmon basil salad for lunch for tomorrow. This is the basil crunch salad. Let's see what all goes with that. Salmon, oh, just the salmon and that. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and sit my salmon over here. Hungry Root provides an easy way to eat healthy. They're like your personal shopper, taking care of the weekly grocery shopping by recommending healthy groceries tailored to your taste, nutrition preferences, and health goals. They do offer anti-inflammatory, gut-friendly, gluten-free, dairy-free, high protein, and more to help achieve any diet or health goals. With your Hungry Root delivery, you'll get a list of everything for the fridge and the pantry, as well as recipes for each meal. Then I got a couple breakfast options this time, as well as this guy. Look how good this looks. I don't want to take a bite right now. Just one little bit. Make sure it's good, you know. One chicken. Please. Please. How am I supposed to limit myself to one? However, tonight we are going with the grilled chicken and Brussels rice bowl. It's not grilled chicken, gingery grilled chicken. They truly couldn't make it easier. Look at this. We have 4 items, and look at those instructions. Look at those easy peasy instructions. Okay, let's get started. I ate more of the chicken, and now I'm making Annica try it, and she doesn't think she's gonna like it, but I know she is. Great piece. Great piece.
Oh, so good right now.
You got it. So good.
It's not bad.
Finish it.
I know.
You gotta commit.
No.
Y'all, it's so...
It's good. It's better than I thought it was gonna be.
She's not a curry girl, to be fair. Okay, I have to stop so I can make dinner and be ready for it. Okay, Brussels are in the air fryer. Chicken, I sliced the chicken up. It's gonna be a bowl. I did just some slices. It looks so good. And I also drizzled some of this on, this is their sesame ginger. I'm gonna drizzle some of this on the chicken too. I am gonna drizzle it on the bowl, but just to quicken some of the flavor. These look gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I have only tried the chicken, and it is so good. Hungry Root does only source top quality meats and seafoods free from hormones and antibiotics. Okay, that one's AJ's. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I need a little bit more. Drizzle over the whole thing. You only have a spoon. Is that gonna work? All right, let's see. Taste test. It looks like you fit. What'd you eat? The chicken?
Brussels.
Brussels. How was
Love
it?
a Brussels. It's so good. Perfect. Smell it?
Yum. For a limited time, you can get 40% off your first Hungry Root box plus a free item in every box for life. Like my little cookies I love, my burritos I love. You can click the link in the description box below or go to hungryroot.com and use code Jennica to get 40% off your first box and free item. All right, now that I've had individual pieces, let's take a combo bite. You know, you gotta get that perfect bite of everything. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And that's how you know somebody that went to school for this put this meal together, because every single thing in this, the crunch of the Brussels, the sweet and tanginess of the chicken. Okay, love you the most. Would love to spend the rest of the night with you. However, as you can see, we're already we're having separate nights. We're not even having our bonded time on the couch together. I got stuff to do. She got stuff to do. We're gonna scarf this down and we're gonna keep it rolling. And the stuff I got to do, we gotta continue editing. We're making up for all the editing that we did not do in Miami.
But they have some great bookshelves.
The Mickey.
Vintage and unusual.
Oh, very cool.
You really should have a supporting figure underneath that. Well, just to support it.
It weighs 1/2 ounce.
Have you ever dropped it before?
walking. We're walking at a new place today. Annica got off a little bit early, about 3 hours early today. So we said, what are we gonna do with this free time on this gorgeous day? Because it has been raining all day and it's about to start raining again. But since I've been back from Miami, y'all, it has not rained one day. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping because I was gonna show y'all that we just happened upon a whole herd of goats.
Like, this is their naturally, like, this is how they naturally keep it up. If that makes sense. Tuna is sheep.
Isn't that crazy, Tuna? You can see some of the old sound stadium. The sheep are crazy, huh? She's still looking back that way. And you can see the skyline. This is why I've been wanting to come to this one, because it's got a great skyline view. Look how gorgeous. This is a really, really, really wonderful, if not the best, view of the skyline. Don't you think?
I can't be the judge.
You can see all of it. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I've been to several. I mean, I guess it's fun to when you're in it. Oh. I feel like this way, right? Do you want to go? But it's fun. I wonder, I did do my map my run to see how much, because it's just like a one loop, to see what the distance is of that loop. But oh, Tuna! She almost just ate a bee.
I want to mention it to be disruptive.
Of course, of course. How you feeling, Toons? We took another lap and came up this time. Oh, they're about to get zapped. Oh, there he goes. He said y'all are getting a little too close for my comfort. Or maybe he's talking to us. Look at him. Oh, I love. Oh my God, he looks like a little sheepdog. Oh yeah, they said you get one chance to shock yourself and then we come down. Is that a bear? He just dove. He said y'all gotta get the hell on. Y'all gotta get the hell on.
Let me let you out.
This is so pretty. Oh, that's Vandy. That tall tower right there.
What's
That's
that,
like Midtown. Midtown, Vandy.
I can't get over that.
I love watching people's reaction to the shoe. That one girl just goes, "Is it electric?"
And then touches it and goes, "Ah!" And then the dog comes down because they're close to the fence. And she goes, "What's that? A bear?"
It's funny seeing everybody's reaction to the sheep. Keep in mind though, that was us 45 seconds ago. That was us 45 seconds ago, but it is still fun.
But where did they go?
This is, fun fact, the old Sound Stadium.
Ah, look at the sheep.
Had, oh my God, there's so many from this, yeah. So many from this direction. I bet there's even more around. Quit. Leave Myrtle out of this.
Really round belly.
Leave Myrtle out of this.
Hiding everything in life feels very frightening. And I live with so much that I longer don't know why even. So
We got some seeds to plant.
every thought I have undone. But it's like and I just
And we will check back in 7 to 10 days. Let's go pick our flowers out for the season and plant them. We're doing the whole thing. We're doing the whole shebang. Every single year I give my porch a little bit of a, summer refresh, because we do spend so much time out there that I do want it to be, a little oasis. So, as you saw, we planted some seeds, but now we are just going to get some potted stuff. I took some pictures of the pots and things that we have, but we just need some color out there. So, we're gonna get some color on the balcony. I've tried to leave a few times to today just to like do the things on the checklist to make me feel better. But I think coming back home and like just getting like I felt so inspired, like good. Once I got home, I just felt inspired and happy, and like obviously I was sad to be to leave Florida, but like I really like felt so good. And then to just crash and be actually sick and so unable to do anything, like to even take care of myself, much less do anything else, just felt really like debilitating. And like having a chronic illness, even when I get sick like that, it takes me back to those times of just like having no control over my illness. And hello, hi. This is actually editing me on a lunch break here. I am just coming at you to fill in some gaps here. When we started this vlog, we had just landed. That footage was technically supposed to go in last vlog, but last vlog started pushing an hour, and I said, cut, push it to the next vlog. So we popped it over to the beginning of this one. And as you also saw, Annica was sick when we landed, like just some sinusy sick, and then that sinusy sick turned into real sick, and then that real sick transferred to me sick, and then I was sick, and then by the time I got sick, we've had a rough couple weeks over here. I don't think we've both been down. Like Annica had to call out at work. I don't think you could make her not go to work unless she was so sick. So she called out of work for 3 days. I mean, we were down bad. We got down bad. Now, this is just going to be several days over the last few weeks of the days that we did feel good. Because I think for both of us, we genuinely like thought it was sinuses until it wasn't sinuses anymore. And then even once we were feeling better, we still had so much sinus issues from this time of year. So out of the trenches officially, but just in case it's like, wait, where are the, what's going on here? That I just wanted to explain the flow a little bit better. So I think that in combination with a couple of things that I'm going through, I just like have had the worst anxiety, and I'm feeling so down on myself because I've gotten behind on work, but it's hard for me to even, even though I am open with my mental health struggles, like I don't want every single vlog all the time to just be, like I know that this is an escape for people too, so as much as it's in a diary, I still want it to be a happy place. But I just like took that clip and I felt kind of like fake doing it because I was just like knowing how much I've struggled today. I still just don't feel great. I can feel a migraine coming on, and that I think is like making me even more upset because migraines are another thing that like it's about Botox time, and I really, since I've started getting my master Botox, I've not had a bad migraine. So I'm trying to just like unclench my jaw and do the things that I know that I'm supposed to do, but it doesn't make it any less hard. I've had a couple bad experiences with like therapists and doctors, so knowing that is my next step and getting there, like I am ready and so excited, but because of the like way I've been treated previously, it does like I get excited to be sitting there with somebody and telling them what's going on with me, so they can kind of, because the way it works with me is once I have kind of a diagnosis, I feel like that helps me be gentler with myself, and also helps me like have a toolkit of things that I can do when I know, okay, these aren't just saddies, like this is actually depression, and like we've got to work to get ourselves out of this. I've literally tried to call a therapy place the last 2 days, and the first day I called 20 minutes after they closed, and I was shaking when I was called them, and then I started calling back again today, and I like legitimately started like my chest broke out. I feel like I am also very self-aware with what's going on up here. Like I do know why most things are happening the way they are, but I do just really know that I need to be in a therapist chair, and I'm excited. I promise you, within the next 4 to 6 weeks, we will have a therapist. We will have at least talked to someone, because that's the thing, is like just because I've had bad experiences and just because I do have a toolbox does not mean that I don't need to add to the tools. I feel like truly every time I talk about this, I don't mean to be cryptic. I really don't, but it is just like so much over the accumulation of life, and so many people have articulated it perfectly in the comments of like, it does make sense that I have been so in overdrive raising and taking care of somebody else, that now it is finally like clicking to me things that were just simply wrong, and things that are traumas that I need to face and recover from. And I promise I will continue, sharing to give updates. I'm excited for us to get in therapy together, you guys. That's going to be wonderful, because I believe in thrifted therapy. So I will love being able to tell y'all what I've learned, because the wires have been crossed incorrectly. And I know this is getting heavy, but I guess I'm shocked at how like deeply rooted the trauma, and I can feel it, you know? And it's so weird to finally be at a place where I'm so happy. I finally like have things that I didn't even think that were possible for me to have. But so many days I just like, I can't have a normal day without like scenes and just like violent memories coming so close to the surface. Anyway, y'all are like, wow, now I'm understanding why she's so positive. She has to be. No, but for real, I know how incredibly blessed and fortunate I am, and that's truly like, that's what keeps me going. I do, because at the end of the day, however wrecked my circumstances were, it led me to having not only a beautiful daughter, but a beautiful relationship with my daughter, and I know that is the most important thing, other than getting this girl healthy. I can go solo in Miami and I can be fine. And also, let me tell you, this drove me so kind of mad. I ordered a mold kit test because I was like, what is it about me? I land back at my house and I wake up. I know my chronic illness has a lot to do with why I'm sick as soon as I get home. I know it, but it just like, I every single time I come back home and I spend like one night in my bed, I'm like, I'm so sick. And I know Tennessee is a bowl, so we just get all of the dust and the pollen, and it doesn't get washed away in the wind. It just kind of collects, and so our whole state is usually sick for like the whole spring. So I know it's a combination of things, but we did get a mold because I was like, I have to just check that off the list to make sure it's not that. Woo! All right, again, every time I do talk, it really does make me feel better. So I'm gonna cry. Not cry. I'm done with that. I'm gonna wipe my tears, and we're gonna go to Walmart and pretend we haven't been crying. Jennica core. I could genuinely vomit. Like, why does my body get in this fight or flight? Like, I am clenched. You are safe. You are safe. You are okay. You are fine. You are literally good. Well, I think I need to call my sister.
No, that's just something to think about.
I'm on board. The heart rate is slowed down.
Yeah, I'll be 30 next month.
It gets better. Honestly, the moment you can get out of the 20s, it's the trenches.
It can't get any worse.
The 20s are your trenches. It does. I mean, I know I just called you crying at 33, but it's a good, it's good still. It's me. It's not outward things making me cry. And that is just how it is. Oop, you're way down there. Most things can be healed by having a sister. Just a nice little 45-minute phone call, and I feel energized, and I really am ready to walk out the door now. All right, let's go. Mental health is wild. On top of just trying to live and breathe in 2025 without thinking of everything else that's going on in the world, like, that'll be enough to send everybody in a spiral. I'm so proud of you. If you are waking up today and you're just doing what you're supposed to do, if you're doing your best, if you're doing your not so best, we're all in this together. They're gonna study about us one day, for real, y'all. Okay, don't judge Miss Girl in the middle. She had a rough winter, okay? But we have, that's what we're working with on the tabletop. I want to get something in all of those. My herb garden is no longer with us, as you can see. Yep, that's dirt. We do have some extra bits and bobs back here, but I really don't even know what I have in mind. I feel like I'm just gonna let the garden speak to me. I'm hearing little voices. Oh, that's probably not something good to say.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That's not what I meant. I meant to say like the flowers are talking to me. It was a play on, and now I think after talking about, you can't just go in Walmart and say I'm hearing voices out loud. What's speaking to us? What is speaking to us? Oh, wow, I should have come and done this hours ago, you guys. I should have been here hours ago. Obsessed with her. obsessed with her. I do really like these guys too. Oh my god, they're only $10. Petunias! Oh, I love petunias. Grant always had petunias and paisleys. I like these red ones over here too. Begonia! Oh my gosh, these are all coming back to me. I love a begonia. I really, really, really love these guys. These are the same ones as the other side. Oop, can you see? These are the same ones as over there. I'm really loving that like pink and purple. Oh, and I can maybe even find an all pink one. That one's a good one. Yeah, there are some that are all pink. Oh, that's a good pink. I think we have our winners. I do really like this color too. It's like a bright neon orange, but I love this like fuchsia pink. Sorry, the alarm's going off. I was going to add some purple, but these are the only ones that when I've searched, they said not toxic to cats, but to caution. So I'm just gonna avoid because Weasley does like to eat them. And I think this is the final round so far. We might add more, but I think we'll just get these home for now. You've got this gorgeous girl, this gorgeous boy, and then these. Okay, now listen. See, this is the one she made it through the winter. All right, and she's making a strong comeback. Look how good those look. We did forget to get catnip for these two. I knew I was forgetting a seed. I didn't want to get my herb seeds, but I did mean to grab catnip and catgrass, and I forgot. This one usually, actually I have a different one for catgrass, and I'll put catnip in both of these because truly the cats love it. But we've got some color. Love. Editing Jennica here to end the vlog with you. I truly went back and forth on deleting the big old chunk of me crying. I mean, you know, it just, I love sharing, I do, and I also am just a crier, so and this is just a very we're gonna look back in like 5 years and we're gonna be like, remember that year that you just cried all the time? Like, we'll be able to laugh at it eventually. But I almost took it out and I thought, you know what? It's fine, it's literally life, it's what you're going through. So, with that said, we're home, we're not sick. The pollen is making its way out of here. Usually by the end of May, we're good. And we've got a bright summer ahead of us, folks. Annica is gonna be 19 in literally 1 month. Summer's upon us. So we're back to regular scheduled programming, including the podcast. Okay, love you so very much. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.